Yo, what up, YouTube fam? It's your boy, Jens T. Roth. Want to give a shout out to Jace Bugatti giving me my first request. It's an Eminem freestyle one he did with Dilated Peoples. It's an older one. This probably took place in the late '90s or early 2000s. Y'all don't know, Dilated Peoples is an old school hip hop group. They're like backpacker type, like real hip hop boom bap type music. And Evidence probably one of the more successful ones out the group with this solo work. Crazy part is they ended up getting in like a little beef during the whole Everlast Eminem shit. They used to fuck with Everlast tough, so they ended up throwing shots at each other. I remember Eminem throwing shots at Evidence and whatnot. And the trippy thing is, Evidence is hella tough with Alchemist, and Alchemist ends up being M's DJ, so it's a trip. It's crazy. But yeah, this is when Eminem used to rock with them, like in the late '90s, early 2000s, back when he was in the West Coast on his like backpacker, real boom bap hip hop shit, just trying to catch every cipher he could. So here goes an old freestyle. So y'all gonna love this.
All right, man. You ready, man? What's up, man? You gotta lay it, show. Yeah. Y'all better do that. Step now. Go ahead.
Off top, got that old school, that beat got that old school hip hop vibe to it.
Top, I rock, it's hip hop non-stop. With Slim Shady and my man Aristotle, full throttle. Mr. Aristotle, make it hotter, maybe make it cool, maybe be like the sun and maybe be like the moon. High tech sway, what you say? Peace to calm leader, Mr. Aristotle, baby dog. I bring the heat, it's together.
Okay, this Aristotle right here, he got that old school flow going on, that old school hip hop flow. I guess they're at Sway and Tech. They're at the Sway and Tech show. So that's a little bit more insight too. I guess M used to be up there all the time back in the day. That's why him and Sway are so close with each other. They hella cool with each other. Y'all just seen the little 4-part interview series they did with each other. So yeah.
He's up the far bar, rock the far bar. Mr. Abasai is high off the ganja, green smoking, green loud what? Came back from Sweden where we couldn't find enough. Had to get a little Rick, take a little bit to hit. He's the evidence to everybody, yo, who on the real? Yo. Out of control.
This Evidence right here.
Tell
about his voice. Yo, Evidence is a dope ass MC. If y'all ain't up on Evidence, y'all gotta peep his shit. I think he's low key a dope graph artist too. I'm not sure if it really is him or not, but he was like linked up with that whole bucket thing. If y'all don't know about that, you'll need to get up on your graffiti shit. But yeah, he had got caught up in that whole bucket thing. This dude Bucket was like a crazy prolific graffiti artist who went on like a rampage in LA, and he was on like a little video. He had a little segment in a video called War, and right before his little segment was on, Evidence was doing a little shout out to War in the video and whatnot, and I guess that got him caught up in the whole mix, and so he went down for like hella graph charges. So I'm not sure if it really is him or not. That's for y'all to find out. Maybe y'all can help me out there. I've been trying to find out for years. So if any of y'all got the answer, let your boy know down in the comments.
2020, no doubt it'll be confusing. Catch the story of my life on VH1 behind the music.
Yeah, it's probably like year 2000.
Yo, peace to Babu. Yo, peace to DJ Rums. What? Yo, by the horse, by the man. Yo, New York type driver on this LA terrain. Make it rain when it pours. I flood, cover your system. And do it.
You can tell this is like late 90s, early 2000s. They got that old school flow. You can tell it's kind of old school.
Straight up, avoided you by instinct. You can take cover, dodge radar detection, but try to dodge weeded out by natural selection. Finally here, the moment of the long awaited. I represent the West, dilated.
Okay.
Don't stop. Yo, I'm just a regular guy. You got a negative vibe, and I'm after whack girls with a leg in the thigh. When I'm ready to die, I'll look them dead in the eye. Snatch your rectum, I bet you get begging to cry. Saying goodbyes, battling, you'll never survive. Trick, I'll introduce you to your feminine side.
Love that shit. I love that battle rap shit.
I'm passing the buck. Me, I'm underrated, plus I'm after you. Laughing you up, laughing till you ask to give up. When your girl calls me a dog, like I'm dancing corrupt. I'm having it.
Okay.
I'ma sell out and wait for my next album to flop. And if that don't work and my record still sells, I guess I'll be a superstar like everyone else. But if I had it my way and I made my own rules, then malpractice would be enough.
Goes in. That was cool. They all came with some cool ass freestyles. I mean, you could tell they brought the writtens, but it was still cool. Still freestyle.
WeedLacer, 97 burgundy blazer, wanted for burglary, had to diss the Mercury tracer. I'm on some low-ish, some better bitches being broke-ish. I'm not the joke with, bitch, I don't sell crack, I smoke.
Hold up. Off top, M came in bombing. M came in fucking bombing. Yo, let's bring that back. Let's bring that shit back. Hold up. Let's bring that shit back, y'all.
I'ma sell out and wait for my next album to flop. And if that don't work and my record still sells, I guess I'll be a superstar like everyone else. But if I had it my way and I made my own rules, then malpractice would be enough.
M came in bombing. Yo, this is like a real testament of how ahead of his time M was. M was on his battle rap shit since day one. Listen.
WeedLacer, 97 burgundy blazer, wanted for burglary, had to diss the Mercury tracer. I'm on some low-ish, some better bitches being broke-ish. I'm not the joke with, bitch, I don't sell crack, I smoke it. Having a COVID, going through withdrawals daily. Suit up with mescaline in front of my baby daughter Haley. My brain's dusted, I'm disgusted at all my habits. Too many aspirin tablets, empty medicine cabinets. Losing battles to back rappers cause I'm always too running. Walking up in the site, smoking, talking about who won it. Every drug in the book, I've done it. My nine's at your brain. Is that your cane? Run it. Die from an overdose of excessive flavor. Aggressive nature got me sticking you for your progressive page. Spectacular. Battle rap manufacturer.
What I say?
Wrecked it and sold it back to her. Who's the night attack? Escape from psychiatrics. Told the nurse to save my bed for me. I might be back trick. So barricade your entrance. Put up some extra fences. A woman beater. Wanted for repeated sex offenses. Take the dick. Take them on long vacation trip.
Oh, the man, M is snapping, yo. M is fucking snapping. Let's bring that shit back.
Vacation trips, kidnapping them and trapping them in vacation trips, kidnapping them and trapping them in abusive relationships. Told the nurse to save my bed for me. I might be back trick, so barricade your entrance. Put up some extra fences. A woman beater, wanted for repeated sex offenses. Chase a dip, take them on long vacation trips, kidnapping them and trapping them in abusive relationships. Mess up your face or lips, split your stomach and watch your butt split. Cut you with a razor that I used to shave my nuts with. Mama, don't you cry.
Foul.
I'm so high, I don't even know the label I'm on. I messed up. I'm feeling like an overworked plumber. I'm sick of the crap. What's Jack Kevorkian's phone number?
Yo, this shit shows how ahead of his time Eminem was. Did y'all hear his fucking verse compared to theirs? M is the fucking GOAT for a reason, y'all. Y'all are tripping if you say otherwise. That verse was fucking fire, I swear to God. And this was like the early 2000s or late 90s, yo. Put that shit up against anybody else you could think of. That shit eats them alive, I swear to God. It ate every one of their verses alive. That's for damn sure. That was hard. That was Eminem's WeedLacer freestyle with Dilated Peoples at the Wake Up Show with Sway and Tech. Y'all need to peep that, alright? It's your boy, Gens T. Roth. I want y'all to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and keep requesting them Eminem joints, alright? We're gonna get them one by one. Let's go.